So 825 chapter of One Piece gets released a little bit earlier than expected, but this is actually a short chapter anyway. The two main purposes in this chapter is one is that obviously the dilemma in the Straw Hats without Sanji, without food, they can't survive, and obviously with the overwhelming heat, they can't cook fish and even the fish that Luffy did manage to pull in was a fucking massive fish, by the way. Turned out to be poisonous according to the chopper, but Luffy already eaten it, so he's kind of in trouble right now. But we know he's going to make it through this, so there's no too much concern. But obviously, they realised it was actually brought up by Peckhams that the snowflakes that they thought it was the cotton candy from Big Mom's Island. So that there and there we find out that Sanji is near in Whole Cake Island, but he was no part of Vito, but Vito does dive in some info in the Germa 66, which plays a huge role at the end of this, by the way. Interesting that Sanji bumped into what looks like a person that resembles Lola. I think it might be one. It might be one of Big Mom's 35th daughters, because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of the Charlotte family. I don't know if that's Lola or not. I doubt it, but because she would have recognized Sanji immediately. But Vito and that other dude, I think it was Goalie, the dude with the Z-like arm. Seriously, look at his arm. It looks exactly what Zed's did in One Piece Film Z. So that's kind of interesting. I think that may have been coincidence on Oda's part, but if it wasn't, then there may be some throwback to that. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. You get super annoyed when Sanji belittles Vito, says he wants listen to shut up, but we know Sanji would have wiped the floor of both of them. And we find out we actually do get to see Caesar. He's in the bars. He's bitching like a fuck about how Sanji's getting the treatment. Well, yeah, because he's part of the Vince-Boat, so they're not going to cross him. And speaking of Vince-Boats, I mean, and what more can I say about the end? It was a short chapter, but at the end of the day, I think we all agree that, yeah, the cliffhanger that we left on, and by the way, we're on a 1 week break next week, so not only did we get a break from the Gold Week last week, but we're also on 1 week hiatus, but I think Oda needs to take a break anyway, so it's an okay chapter, but at the end of the chapter, obviously the hype is knowing that the Germa 66 have encountered the Straw Hats, and one of them obviously it has to be one of Sanji's brothers, because he has the same spiral eyebrow as Sanji, so I'm guessing he's in charge of the Germa 66, and because remember Sanji has 2 other brothers, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's an okay chapter. It's a different base chapter. We know the Straw Hats are getting closer and closer to reaching Whole Cake Island, but now they're already in a conflict, so maybe the Germa 66 comes first and then Big Mom on Whole Cake Island. Speaking of which, where do you think the story's going to head next? I know right now it's heading towards Whole Cake Island. Maybe but I still think before we reach Whole Cake Island, we're going to get a flashback. Just the fact that Sanji's brother's been brought into play already. I think we're due for a flashback before we go to Whole Cake Island. But yeah, that's. And even though he was showed the picture of Pudding, Sanji's still not going through with it. So, I mean, I don't know. Will he still be that way when he actually meets Pudding? I don't know, but it's more loyalty to the Straw Hats for Sanji than anything else. But let me know what you guys thought down below. I thought it was an intriguing chapter, a very early chapter, a very short chapter, but it told its purpose. We got more and more to Sanji's backstory, and now we get more and more to Sanji's family, specifically with Germa 66. But let me know what you guys thought down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you let me know comments down below, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the